Hola, hi friends. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you guys a few pretty mindsets that I've gained and have proven to be profound in my not even self-actualization journey, more so like in my daily life. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing, in my daily life that had helped me or prevented me from feeling envious towards other people. I want to share them with you guys to help anybody out there to feel better about themselves internally, or just to feel better about life in general. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing is everybody got their own set of everything. Like, I think this mindset really helped me in two ways. The first way it helped me like feel content about my life and feel like I already got everything. Like I've got the full set of everything. So like I can just utilize them in whatever ways I find fun and happy. Like brings me happiness and joy. Okay, my face is kind of itchy. Yeah. And another way that it had helped me is that it had helped me create better boundaries with other people, because before I would kind of like wanna help out other people like for no reason. Like my brain would just come up with like things that the other person might seem to need help with, like for no reason. It would come up with that, and then I would kind of like just like exert myself a little bit overly to help others, I guess, like overly. Yeah. So like it had helped me with these two things. So essentially just realizing that everybody's got their own set of everything, and like everybody's on the same intelligence level and on the same everything level. Like it's just like everybody's journey might be different, and like time point and perspective, and like the screenshot that you get, or like the shot that you get, might not be a complete picture essentially. So it has helped me with that, with these two aspects in life. Yeah. So that's the first pretty mindset I want to share with you guys. Essentially, it's like everybody's got their own set of everything. Yeah. So like no need to feel envious towards others because you already got them, and blah blah blah. Yeah. Let's not be repetitive here. Okay. So yeah. And the second, let's see. Okay. And the second thing is how we can look at appearances and everybody's attractiveness and like prettiness, like essentially just like a girl's mindset around prettiness, because I don't think I can represent boys because I'm not a boy, but essentially just like a person's, I guess maybe humans are humans, so like there are less differences between genders, I don't know, maybe, but yeah. But that's not the point here. Essentially like how I used to look at like attractiveness between people is that essentially I have reached a conclusion where I should just appreciate the fact, brainwash myself into thinking that I've already got my favorite tint. Okay, so I don't think that's my okay, I don't think it's brainwashing, because it's more so a reminder. Yeah, like a firm reminder to myself that I've already, like, what I have is my favorite, so like what I own is my favorite set of everything. And if I realize that something about it I want to change, for example, just like if you're being really picky and then about your appearance, and then you're like, okay, I want like bigger eyes, for example, then like this is something that one have the freedom to like manifest and one can't manifest. I think, like, in my opinion, it's just like a goal, like a manifestation goal, like appearance goal or whatever, like that, it's not a big deal if you want to change something about appearance. But essentially I think the most important point here is to remind yourself that what you have is your favorite set of everything, like just I try to tell myself that, and like I try to remind myself that every day, like what I have here is like literally my favorite, and like I try to see things that way as well, like in my life. And then I really do think that way about my life now, you know, like, and then it has really raised my level of happiness in life, essentially. Yeah, so like this is also something I want to share with you guys. Just try to understand or like see things as like in a way that's like, okay, yeah, sure, like what I have now is what I picked for myself, and it's like my favorite things, and then I still have the freedom to change things up, you know. It doesn't mean that it's like not a dynamic state, a static state, essentially. Yeah, so like you can still change things up and what and yeah, but just like try to remind. Yeah, I really think remind is like the most accurate way of describing what I'm feeling right now. But essentially, yeah, like just remind yourself that what you have is your favorite, because it should work that way, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to tell you to think that what you have is your favorite, like, but I don't know why it wouldn't be though, you know, because like for me it is, and I just can't speak for everybody else, but I just can't. Also, I don't think it's a good thing to have it in any other way. Yeah, so why not? Yeah, so essentially just like what you've got is already your favorite. And I also try to like remind myself that other people should start realizing this too, like, and so like I can also like not worry about them not realizing that, and then having to, and then like worry, yeah, and then just get worried, essentially. Yeah. Okay, and the last point here that I want to talk about in this video is that I think most people, like if you really think about it, most people were like, everybody should be like, okay, if you really think about it from a universal law of things kind of way, everybody should be already living their best life. You know what I mean? Like, the life that we have for ourselves, like right now, should already be the best life. It's just a matter of whether or not you've seen this level or like vision about yourself and your life yet, like, yeah, it's just about whether you've seen that picture yet, or not. Yeah, whether you've seen this picture or not, because when people are struggling with sometimes, like, I don't know, like, judging from my journey, it would be like limiting beliefs and kind of like blindfolded by negative societal conditionings, and like kind of like, what's it called, like stress and worries about survival needs and like anxieties and stuff. But then like in the past year, I've healed a lot about feeling secure in my environment, and then feeling like I'm supported by people around me and the universe, like nature and in general, you know, like I've healed a lot about this. And so like right now I can truly and indeed see my life as my dream life. And I just want to share that with you guys, so that way everybody can start realizing this about themselves as well. And for me, yeah, I kind of want to share a pretty personal example here, because I feel like by sharing that, it can help someone out there to realize what I'm saying, or like to also apply that to their lives and then feel the same way, which is like the biggest blessings in life, I think. It's like one of the biggest blessings, which is like to be able to see your life as already your dream best life, you know. Yeah. So okay, anyways, so my example here is just like, so I think if you have been following me for a while, or like just happen to bump into my video or like see my video, then you should probably know that I want to obtain fame, and just excuse me for 1 sec. Like I really want to yeah, I was like having a runny nose, so like I have to do it. Okay, anyways, so like I want to obtain fame, and yeah, and like, yeah, I just feel like by sharing this personal example, it can help others shift reality jump in their life, to the extent that I'm able to do. So yeah, so I kind of want to share it. So essentially, yeah, if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I want to obtain fame, right? And before I realized that I wanted the experience of like, yeah, just the experience of being famous, and like that kind of experience. And then in the near past, I realized that when I'm walking on the street and stuff, I do attract some attention, like I do attract some attention. And then whenever I do that, I feel kind of like a little bit anxious, actually, like stressed in social situations. I kind of feel like I'm just like a little awkward. I don't know how to act and stuff. Yeah, like I get that sometimes. But yeah, essentially I tell myself like, okay, so you want fame and like you want the experience of walking down the street and getting recognized by people, because I just feel like it's fun and I don't want to experience it. I just want to experience it. Yeah, anyways. It's kind of awkward talking about this on camera. It's like making me shy a little bit. But yeah, anyways, yeah, and then I just try to remind myself that you're already getting that experience in life, like, or similar experiences, even, like, because I've never really gotten recognized by random strangers in the past, but like I've been recognized by like people that like grocery people and stuff. You know what I mean? Like just people in my community, like neighborhood community. Neighboring community like I feel like I've had the experience of getting recognized by them. So yeah, like I just try to remind myself to be grateful for these moments, and also to like, I'm not trying to patronize anyone and be like, you should be grateful for your life and blah blah blah, because I also don't like being a person like that. I don't want to be that person. But yeah, essentially I just try to like be grateful for these moments and try to like appreciate more moments in my life, and try to be like the person who can appreciate every single moment in their lives, and then always feel like they're living their best life already and feel grateful for life, and in that way, and just have joy in like as much as that, like have that kind of joy in life. I think it's like muy bien. Yeah, so this is why I want to do this video, and this is everything that I want to share with you guys in this video. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I love doing videos like this. Yeah, I've mentioned this like a million times already. But yeah, anyways, love you guys, and I actually just worried. I'm not gonna share that with you guys. Anyways, yeah. Okay, bye. Peace out. Mwah, mwah. Choo.